Check out this quick hit from the Live and La Vida Low Carb Show.
So, in general, I would say that the carnivore community has become very extreme when I kind of stopped looking at it. The irony, I think, with that community is that they were making fun of the vegans for being so extreme. And yet, at the same point, they were being just as extreme as the vegans.
Right.
And I think it'll be interesting to see when the vaccine comes out, those two communities will probably hug each other and become the anti-vaccine.
Yeah, so my lord. Yeah.
That'll be a good way to bridge communities together, I think. So I think that, metabolic health and being healthy, regardless of any sort of virus that's out there, obviously is the goal for everybody. Now, whether you come at that from being a carnivore or keto or whatever your way of accomplishing that, I think is obviously beneficial just to overall health and longevity. Having said that, thinking that eating just meat is going to keep you from not being sick with this, I think is not the way I would approach it, because you don't know that for sure. So if you're sitting there telling people, look, if you eat meat and you lift weights, you're not going to get sick, I think if you're a physician, I think it's irresponsible. If you're a health coach, I think it's irresponsible. If you're anybody who has some sort of credibility, I think it's irresponsible, because you don't know that.
Right.
Will it likely make it less likely that you get very sick? Probably, but you don't know that. Again, I think a lot of it is driven by economy. In order for people in that community to make money, you got to have sponsorship. You got to be able to, do your coaching. So I think there's a vested interest in anybody who's saying we got to get this economy up and running again. I think There's a vested interest. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. Now, are they right that you should be healthy? Yes. Are they right that you should, take care of your body? Yes. But I would be very careful as far as saying that this is a hoax and we just need to get it over with. I don't think that that's the way to approach this at all.
And just like the media, I was going to say, and just like the media kind of hyping this, it seems like a lot of this is just the intention of getting eyeballs with controversy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the algorithm of social media. Is the more controversy, the better. And the more likes you get and the more, dopamine hit, and the more sponsorship you can get. So I think you have to be careful when people are saying things and they have a vested interest in that outcome. Look, I've been stuck indoors. Puerto Rico is one of the most stringent. We still now are in lockdown. We've been on lockdown since March 13th.
You can't even go out into the street in front of you, I think is what Jen said one time. It's like, if you step out in the street, the authorities could come arrest you.
Our fine is $5,000. We live $5,000. We look at the ocean. We could be at the ocean in 2 minutes. If you're caught on the beach, it's a $5,000 fine. So we are in the most strict lockdown. So trust me, I would like nothing better to be out and running around. But unfortunately, that's the reality of where we are. So I think it would be better served for everybody to say, look, how are we all going to do this together so that we don't go into a situation where they let us off lockdown and then everybody runs to the beach and has a kumbaya party, and so they have to lock you back down, right?
Listen to this full episode and so much more at LLVLC.com.